Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday morning, and I'm feeling great, and hopefully you guys are feeling great as well. Now, I'd like to start by suggesting some healthy fruit for you guys. Now, you might have heard of blackberries. A lot of people get them confused with blueberries, but they look totally different from one another. Now, blackberries are known to have lots of vitamin C in them and have a high content of antioxidants and could have a protective effect against some types of cancer as well. Now, there are various ways that you can enjoy blackberries. You can put them in pastries with the berries, and you can have them in smoothies as well. So, if you feel like you lack of vitamins, or if you're sensitive about preventing cancer, I strongly recommend you try these sweet berries. Alrighty, with that said, we're going to get the first song for you guys. The first song is one of my friend's favorite songs right now. He puts it on repeat. It's The Weeknd with Can't Feel My Face. Man, that's gotta be nice when you're in love with somebody and you can't feel your face and you don't care. You love it. That was The Weeknd right there, right here in What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Ju on TBS EFM 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how to get in contact with us is pretty simple. All you gotta do is send a text to sharper pound 1013 for a charge of 51, of course. If you're in Kakao at TBS EFM as a plus friend, you can message us for free. If you've got a Twitter account, follow us at TBS What's Poppin'. And we have a number to call. The number is 02-778-1013. If you got an email, shout out, or any questions at all, give us an email. The address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And those of you interested in our playlist, come check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/EFM/What's Poppin'. And also check out TBS EFM Digital Magazine that features TBS EFM's highlight contents on audio and video. Y'all can download for free from iTunes Store or Google Play, and is now also available on TapZin application. Alrighty, we got lots more coming your way, but before we go on, a word from our sponsors, which are LGU Plus, LTE Me, Koei, and Insador Plus. All right, welcome back, and now it's time for today's pick. Now, this morning, I brought a delightful piece of news about Mr. Ami. Now, Ami is a recently rising star in America with the music industry, of course. It was reported that his debut single, Cheerleader, has been on the top of the Billboard Hot 100 chart for 6 weeks now. Now, achieved a notable record despite the fact that Cheerleader wasn't the most heard song on the radio, the most streamed, or the most sold single in the last 4 weeks. In addition to that, the song is said to be the one with the longest record of remaining as number one now on the chart for reggae song in more than 22 years. Now, I was told that Cheerleader has sold more than 2 million copies since its release until now. Now, Ami was narrowly followed by The Weeknd, who listed their song, Face, on the second place spot. Also, Face is currently the most heard song on the radio and the top-selling title as well. They also have another song, The Hills, listed within the top 5 on the chart as well. That's an amazing record right there. When you have great songs on the top 5 and on the chart, that means people need to go and check it out if you haven't heard the songs right now. I want to say congratulations to my man Ami. Hopefully one day we can work together, because working with you obviously is like winning the lottery. It's like hitting the jackpot right there. Alrighty, with no further ado, let's check out this song that everyone's raving about. It is Ami singing Cheerleader, the Felix Jane remix. That was Cheerleader right there with Ami, remixed by German DJ Felix Jane. The remix single was released last year. And the remix version of the song is a tropical flavored deep house mix, prominently featuring a trumpet, a conga beat, and a piano. Now, the original version of the song was initially released in 2012, and the remix version that you just heard started to gain a big commercial success since its release last fall. Now, it's funny because it came out in 2012, but I only recently heard it this year. I mean, that's what good songs do. They kind of linger for a little bit. It could be in like a little odd spot on the charts, and a lot of people don't know about it, and all of a sudden it just blows up all over the world. And that's what happened with this song. Now, the song reached number 1 in 20 countries, worldwide, and became a multi-platinum single. So big ups to you, Mr. Ami. Like I said, come to Korea, let's do something together, let's collab. Now we're gonna move on to more songs right now and switch it up a little bit. The vibe is different, of course, because we got Fiona Apple, Please, 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 and after that we got Edwin McCain, See the Sky Again. That was See the Sky Again by Edwin McCain. It was included in his album Misguided Roses, released back in 1997. And before that, we had Fiona Apple with Please, Please, Please. But it's already time to wrap up the first half of our show. And we have a great song for you guys for the first half. We got Maxwell singing Something Something. Welcome back, y'all, to the second half of What's Poppin' on TBS EFM 101.3 with your boy, B. Jew. Now, today is Thursday, so in the second half, we're going to have Groovy Grooves. So if you want to find out which songs we've selected for you guys, don't change that dial and keep it right here. But for now, a word from our sponsors, which are G-Market, Lotte Highmart, Hyundai Motor Company, Franklin Templeton Investments, Insador Plus, SK Telecom, and Haetae Gangwon Pyeongchangsu. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and now it's time for Groovy Grooves. Now, today we have some classic grooves for you guys from the past, and we prepared some great songs for you guys. And first up, you can see what great songs we have by the first artist, and the first artist is Jennifer Lopez, yes, also known as J-Lo. Now, the song we have for you guys is called Baby, I Love You. Now, I assume that many of you listeners out there are familiar with her name, but just to give you some info on her, she is a singer, an actress, a fashion designer, and back in the day before she debuted, she was a fly girl on a TV show called In Living Color. And a fly girl, for those of you who don't know what that is, she was like a dancer, but it wasn't just like a little soft choreography. She was like rugged and raw, you know, she was just getting down with the choreography and all that good stuff. Now, Lopez is known as one of the celebrities who are talented in various fields since she gained huge success in both her music and business. Of course, we got to get into the song right now. Check it out. This is J-Lo, aka Jennifer Lopez, Baby, I Love You. That was the beautiful Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo, with Baby, I Love You. It was included in her album, This Is Me, ... then released back in 2002. Now, it's a pop and R&B ballad song about unconditional love, which is guessed that it's inspired by her relationship with the actor Ben Affleck. Now, music critics gave the song quite good reviews, especially making compliments on Lopez's vocals on the track. Now, the song also gained a great commercial success by peaking at number 3 on the UK's music chart. Now, we got more songs coming your way. Of course, today's theme is hits from the past, of course. So if you guys know these songs, go online and check out more songs from these artists. We got Van Morrison coming up next with Brown Eyed Girl, and Wilson Pickett with Mustang Sally. That was Mustang Sally by Wilson Pickett. Now, it's a track from his album, The Wicked Pickett, released back in 1966. Now, the R&B song was originally written and recorded by Mac Rice back in 1965, but gained more popularity when it was covered by Pickett. And before that, we had Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. Everybody knows this song. Included in his debut studio album, Blowin' Your Mind, released back in 1967. Now, it's an American R&B girl group, an American R&B girl group. The Sweet Inspirations were featured in the song as backup vocals, and the song's considered as one of Morrison's signature singles, like I said, because everybody from the ages of like 4 to like 60 know this song. Now it's time to wrap up the second half of our show. We got 2 songs coming your way right now before we end up everything. We got Earth, Wind, and Fire with September, and after that we had the Commodores with Brick House. That was the Commodores with Brick House. And before that, we had Earth, Wind, and Fire with September. And with those 2 songs, it is time to wrap up our show for today. But thank you guys for tuning in. You could have been listening to something else, but you stuck it right here. And the last song for today's show is Taylor Swift with Shake It Off. And on behalf of TBS EFM's What's Poppin', this is Brian Jew signing off, y'all. Peace.